Hey everyone, welcome to Angeldust Live. I'm Frank Firefly Lucas, your host for the stream, and today we're taking another look at Angeldust, the action RPG for Windows, Mac, iPad, iPhone, Android tablets and phones, and Linux. Hey, we'll dive right into the game. If you're watching this on YouTube, please give a thumbs up to the video if you like these videos, and subscribe to the channel to never miss the live show. And indeed, we're playing the 3D version for now, so I might switch back to the 2D version, the cartoon style, after a few minutes or after half the stream or so. But I'm playing in the 3D style just to show it off. I introduced it last week during the 200th stream. Anyway, you can still use these buttons to select the hero you want to play as. So we've got the scout, the builder, the sorceress and the fighter. I think today I will be going with, let's see, shall we go with the sorceress today? Yeah, let's do that. As your player name and password in these boxes, sign in will take you into the game. We'll do that in a few seconds. These buttons access the game's social media, so Facebook, YouTube and Instagram. The website button takes you to the game's website, where you can set your hero colors and send private messages to your friends, which is rather useful. And this button selects the in-game language. We'll be playing in English, it's an international stream after all. Let's sign in and let's start playing. So anyway, I've got this horse, wow, nice horse, and a nice sorceress of course. We've got Crunchy waiting for us, so let's say hi to Crunchy. Hi Crunchy. Hi Crunch. And we've got Raffaele joining us. Apparently, so Rafa, good evening. So we're going to play together, we're going to use the telecharger, this remote control thing, and we're going to play together. Maybe Crunchy is going to type something. Crunchy? 3, 2, 1, too slow. Let's play together, here we are. Forest, level 1, on top of a tree. And let's see, we've got Samu Bolado here, so let's say hello or bem-vindo in Portuguese. And apparently we are going to the west today. Hades is now nearby, so hi Hades. And we've got, who is this? Tails Mansion joining us. And let's just follow me to the west. Let's say hola, which is Spanish for hello. And as you can see, I'm riding this this pretty pink horse. Or pink, it's actually a little bit of a shade of purple. Hi Hades, hello Firefly, hello Handepe, hi Pande, Nigiri. So we're going to the west. This is inland, as you can see on top of the compass. The compass on top of the compass on top of the screen. So going to the west. Everyone, let's go. Just a small group of adventurers for now, but more will join us surely. It's me, Mario. Yeah, it looks like you, Tails Mansion. It looks like Mario. Welcome with the red hat. And the blue suit. Nice idea, trying to trying to imitate one of the other action heroes from other games. Indeed, it's a nice Pegasus. This is the Earthbound Pegasus. It's a horse that used to fly, but now it's Earthbound. Still though, my sorceress is just controlling it using her magical brain power, or her magical power. Also, please note that my Pegasus is not affected by his shadows, so...
They will feel my fury.
Here we've got some kind of walking flower. Let's just make short work of it. Fire a few of these Havoc Storm projectiles. Here we go. Boom, level 3 Wheedler. It's already dead, but it doesn't know it yet. So there we go. Bam, Wheedler down.
Obvious we would win.
Call your horse by pressing F twice, or the rightmost action button on a game controller. As you know, I usually play using a game controller. Which now also work on Android, so if you're playing on Android, just grab your wireless, your Bluetooth controller, like this one, connect it to your phone or your tablet, and off you go.
Take in.
And this cat is just popping out of the distance, from the distance. Hades, watch out buddy. There's also a trapper there in the background.
Wasn't it obvious we would win? This is great.
Let's say hello to all of the new people, so hi Leonardo. Buongiorno, you're from Italy, it appears. So you're a family of family man of Leonardo da Vinci. He was a famous Italian inventor. And I think he knows a little bit more about fighting than you do. Oh, Leonardo is already gone. He's like, I'm off. No Leonardo da Vinci for me here. Anyway, so we're just walking through the desert on a horse with a name, trying to find some creatures. The power of teamwork, yes indeed.
Of destruction.
Gabriel Cesar, he is left. Sauron, nice horse by the way. You've got the
My
Sorum.
aim just keeps getting better.
Sorum. Nice horsey. It's a
The
bit
light of
blackish,
good
it's very
will
dark.
Shelter us from harm.
Looks cool, looks cool.
If you're looking for a sharpshooter, I'm the sharpest.
I see a cat to the right of us, and I see a Moa to the front of us, and Swaleha says me also. Yes. Yes indeed.
I sense evil
Swahila,
here.
you're absolutely correct. You've got the same horse, it looks nice. And I got a friend request from Sarum. Hey, there we go. Friends. Accept. I'm going to send a few more friend requests to some people we met. For instance, Michael and Samu Belado.
The light of good
Stanley Cat.
will shelter us
Stanley Cat
from
is
harm.
joining us. Stanley is known for his power tools. Stanley. Okay, Tritras, Aki my lord. Yeah, Sim, I am the lord, indeed. Sim. Now follow Portuguese. I don't speak Portuguese, but I try my best, so thanks. Add me. I think I've already added you, buddy. Stanley Cat, there we go.
I'm here.
Nada se danno malada. Yeah, as a stream, as uma bosta. That's, I hope Marine. Yeah, Marine, not Martine, Marine. Will join us as well with this bosta. He's always right. Leonardo is back. Of course he is. Why wouldn't he be back? And still, we're going to the west. Just follow me. And let's go. Hey everyone on YouTube, if you've got any questions, just type them into the chat box to the right. Check them. I usually look to my left on the screen, just to see if anyone has questions. Anyone want a blue horse? Here are some blue horses. We've also got this bear. Let's see if we can give it a few hits. Here we go, level 6. And apparently I haven't discovered this kind of horse yet. It's level 7, so it's a new creature for me. Which means lots of argent, lots of coins for me, dineros.
My aim is unparalleled.
It's pretty hard navigating this stuff. These ferns, they are pretty thick. THICC, pretty thick. This ferns
Why aren't we
stuff.
going anywhere?
These ferns. You can hardly see through them, so it's pretty hard to see what's happening. Oh, that's a rainforest for you. I think South Park did an episode on the rainforest as well, and there was a song in it. It started off very merrily, but it ended up with there being about 10,000 species of bugs and stuff that wanted to kill you in the rainforest, so they were like, burn it down, no problem. Crunchy's back with us. Yeah, let's forget about the horses, they just sprint away once you hit them. So either start riding one, or we'll just ignore it for now. Alley-oop. That was a scout to the right of me. Fighters to the left of me, scouts to the right of me. And I'm stuck in the middle with you. Oh, let's backtrack a little bit. There's some green looking horse over there. If anyone wants a green horse, just get your green horse right here. We've got plenty.
Here we go.
Also, these birds, they are way too hard to kill. I make this joke every stream, but Hard to Kill, that's a movie with Steven Seagal in it. So if you like Steven Seagal movies, go watch Hard to Kill. And it's exactly what it says on the tin, because the dude, Steven Seagal, he's hard to kill, buddy. He's kind of the Chuck Norris of action movies. Thundergree, I'm not sure what you're doing, but right now you're tanking a lot of damage from the bear, so watch out a little bit. I'll try to heal you up. Here you go. Boop, boop, boop.
The thrill of the hunt was worth the price.
The thrill of the hunt was worth the price, yeah. Whatever that means.
The spirits will guide my hand against these foes.
And we've got Hyper Sharik ZX, and he's now present. So that's always a good sign. I mean, if you've got the Hyperman with you, You're doing pretty fine. You're doing pretty well.
The evil presence
Let's
is
send
banished.
another round of friend requests. Here we go. Level up. GG Tails.
Divine strength, watch over us.
Yeah, let's go, everyone.
Why don't we go? I sense evil.
Yeah, forget about this bird. We're never going to kill it. It's just, it's level 4 and it's blue. It's hard to kill. Let's wade through the water for a moment, so my horse is clean. And I was apparently using the telecharger there instead of my magical spell. And I'm not sure if Hum is watching. He might not be. He might watch this in the replay. But Hum, I know I will be dying a lot using the sorceress today. But you know what? I'm not good at playing the sorceress. But I've just chosen her
The way ahead
to be
is
my class for
full.
today. So we're learning. Every stream we're learning.
Taste the bitterness of
Here,
destruction.
another batch of cats. Firefly, how much friends are my? I have about 25k friends in the game. So that's over 9,000. It's actually 25,000, so that's a lot. And Tico says, "Whoa, 3D Angeldust, that's what I wanted since day one. Woohoo!" Hi Tycho, welcome to last week. Last week was the 200th stream. You might see these figurines. There's like a model of the Dust Bunny and a plushie. We had the 200th stream last week and I received some presents. And as a present to all of the players, I showed off this new 3D version of the game. So you can actually switch right from within the options menu. So if you go to, let's see, the visual style menu option, where is it? Visual style, anyone see it? It's now set to 3D, and if you move back to, for instance, cartoon, you'll see that the entire world is in cartoon style again. So this was drawn by Spaces Green and Robotic. And this is great, this is pretty good indeed. Su o único brasileiro. Samuel Victor, bem-vindo, este é Angeldust. Tudo bem? I don't speak a lot of Portuguese, but that's about the extent of what I can do. So, Psycho, and again back to the options, and as you can see we've got a hand-painted style, in which you get the cartoon dudes with a kind of more realistic looking game world. And we've also got the full 3D visual style now, so that's coming in version 3.0 in October of this year. So that will take a few more months. And Tiger says, "I'm gonna play in 3D like an hour. I'm eating." You're impressed? Well, thanks. As you can see, I've been working on that for 2 years, more than 2 years, in the background. So I was working on this all along. I always knew that I would be able to introduce this once it was finished. It's not perfect yet, so there's a few. It's not yet released in 3D. Indeed, this is coming in October, but I'm already showing it off on stream, and I will be making a few trailers just to hype it up a little bit. It's coming later this year, in October, so that's... It will be launched on the same date of the year as version 1.0 was, so... Wow, it's just wow, yeah, it's just wow. Well done, thank you Tycho.
Evil presence is banished.
As you can see, it's just the exact same game with the exact same buildings. So, for instance, if we were to travel to one of the wonders in the world, or if I were to go to my house, you would see the exact same buildings. The textures, of course, are a little bit more detailed left and right, and they've got a little bit of a different style to them. They're painted instead of like hand-drawn. So, well done, thanks. But Samuel Victor, how are you doing? And Privyet, Alex. Good evening. Glad you could make it, Alex. How are you doing? I had a comment by Tails Mansion. Is weird 3D characters in this game. What? Tails, are you listening to the stream? Because otherwise I will type in-game. When PvP? next update. Woo! The next update will bring PvP, Pandegiri.
Let the light of the heavens
So your next
shine
question will
forth.
probably be, when is the next update? And that's a good question. I'm not sure yet. It's been
fun.
taking a lot of time. Oh no!
This is a nice find. Here we go.
PvP is taking a lot of time. And also I'm just chilling and relaxing a little bit the past 2 weeks. I've been working really hard on getting the 3D version done and preparing everything for the last week's stream.
The evil presence has fled.
I'm a hard worker, but sometimes I need a little bit of time off as well. So and it's summertime, it's vacation time. Everyone is just kicking back and relaxing. Suela says I'm playing too much. Well, watch your health, Suela. But Taiko, you think it looks sharp? Also, bon appetit. Enjoy your meal. And hopefully we'll see you at the end of the stream. Why? Well, if you play too much, you might not eat enough and stuff. Is the stream name just clickbait, or are we going to see something today about a new dimension? Yeah. Hey, the fact that you joined us last week, Alex, doesn't mean that there are players who haven't seen the 3D version yet. So 3D stands for third dimension. So I'm literally showing off a new dimension on top of the 2D that most people already know. So it's not clickbait. It's just the way it is, buddy.
It's time to put our knowledge to the test.
It's just the third dimension. This is showing off the 3D character models and the 3D enemies. Because most of the players, I think, haven't seen this just yet, so showing it off once more is always a good thing. Hey Mario, please help us! Mario, we need your help! The princess is apparently in another castle. You like Lil Peep? What is a Lil Peep? Do I like Lil Peep? Is the name just terrible clickbait? No, it isn't. It's just the truth. New dimension. There might be more dimensions coming in the future. Will this update be released before 1.3 or along with this update? Have you ever been as far as much? Hey, Tricky! Long time no see. I am a boy. Are you a boy or a girl? That's a good question, actually. I'm a boy. I'm not a man, I'm just a boy. Yes, okay. Lol. Oh, the update with the 3D models. Will this update be released before 1.3 or along with this update? PvP will be introduced first, so you'll get a 2.23 kind of version. That will be kind of the version number that it will have. That one will include PvP, and 3.0 will come after that. So 3.0 will include all of the gameplay and all of the features that 2.x before it has, and 3.0 will just build on that, introducing the 3D visual style. So there will definitely be an update in between now and the 3.0 release, and that update will include PvP. There will be even more updates if I kind of estimate it right. I think there will be like 2 or 3 2.0 updates, and then there will be 3.0.
The evil presence is banished.
I think about 1 update per month still. Hey Tails! Hey Tails! Hey Tails! Hey Tails! Hey Sonic! Hey Sonic! Hey Tails! Tails, my name is Tails. Your hat is shining.
That was fun.
Mario Tails, your hat is shining in the sky. It's giving off light. I am become strong. GG, Swahila. We need strong heroes. We can always use more heroes like you. Oh no, and the mamma mia. Here we go.
Here we go.
This is magic. This was not planned, people. This is just improv, and it just all came together at once. I say, here we go. Here we go. These are the magical moments that you join the stream for, right? Yeah. Come for the memes, stay for the improv.
That was fun.
And Suela says, yeah. Yes.
Anybody home? Yeah. Come on, let's run around or something.
We've got Gamer Vlad.
I I sense evil.
The gamer Vlad, he's from Russia, I think. Vlad sounds like a Russian name, so Privyet. Gamer Vlad. And something is hurting me. I think there's a frog or so here just walking around here. We've got a video game joining us. Come funzional new dimension. Hi Leo. Ciao. The new 3D models are visible on my live stream right now. They are not yet available publicly. So I'm just showing off some new stuff that will be coming later. Oh, it can be a Polish name, yes, indeed. Okay, go! So youtube.com/Angeldust live, or use the YouTube button on the main menu or website. And then you will be able to watch the stream. It could be a Polish name, I see. You're a president. Is it a president? He's also called Vladimir, right? So he's like the main man with the Vlad name.
This place must be pure.
He's Vlad all over. Divine strength, watch over us. Tricky Power says. Which probably means that Tricky Power is playing as the sorceress.
The way ahead is fraught with danger.
Hey Tricky, have you seen my 3D version yet? Let's just try to spam this a little bit more. Let's milk it for all it's worth. Tails! Tails, Tails, Tails! Hi Sonic. Crunchy, watch out, you're being eaten alive by a trapper. 3D. 3D. Watch my stream and be amazed. Here's another one of those blue horses. Let's see if you can just catch this one off guard. Let's see. Level 5, level 5. It could be a new creature for me. So... Oh! Wrong spell, wrong spell. Hum, don't laugh at me.
They will feel my fury.
Horsey, come over here, buddy. I want this one. It's level 5. It's a new creature for me. And I'm just spamming this button as hard as I can. No! What? No! No, 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 no. We're getting this one. We're getting this one. We're doing this. I will shoot this horse until I see blue in the face. There we go. Yes. Yes, new creature for me.
Great and mystical forces are loose in the world.
So last week, the celebratory stream, the number 200 stream, it was real fun. I enjoyed it. Even days after, I just was thinking back to the stream and I was like, yeah. Hey Blue Hoos, 330 coins in the bank. And this way you've also seen the announcement rendered in 3D, so you get a 3D look at the creature model as well. But last week's stream was amazing. We had a lot of fun. I unpacked 3 boxes, I unboxed 3 boxes, better. And we visited some of the builds, so we visited Joseph's city of Runeterra, which looked amazing in 3D, especially with all of the people just riding their horses into the city. It was just a beautiful moment. I also really loved the moment when I just toggled the 3D visual style. We were in the grasslands, the sun was just rising above the horizon and it was amazing. It was an amazing view, just having the yellowish sunlight. The horses for the first time in 3D, in public. Yeah, I enjoyed it. These people just don't want to be my friends. Well, what can you do? Is it SSAO or textures with dimming on the models? It's baked in ambient occlusion, Alex. So it's actually indeed it's texture work. It's the shadowing that you see is texture stuff. It's pre-rendered, pre-baked. And Fiero says, "Hi, I'm connecting now to the new dimension." Fiero, we're welcoming you. Where is it 3D? Pandagiri on my screen. Go watch youtube.com/AngeldustLive. Where is it 3D? Everywhere. Fiero, yeah, Fiero will be joining us soon. Hi, Fiero. Welcome, buddy. And Alex says, cool. Yes, Alex, it's cool indeed. Oh, again, with the telecharger. Now, because the game still runs in OpenGL1 mode, so it's still using OpenGL1. It still runs on Windows XP without any graphics drivers. It's just, yeah, not a lot of games released in 2018 do that, but we still do. And Fiero says, I feel like Homer in 3D.
The way ahead is fraught with danger.
Yeah, what's up? What's up with Homer? What? Oh, you feel at home in 3D. Homer is the dude from The Simpsons, if I'm not mistaken. Pro tip, I never actually watched The Simpsons. I'm not sure why, but it's just not a show that was very popular in the Netherlands. At least it wasn't popular with me, so... Shiny. You look more like a Smurf, Fiero. But Fiero was actually one of the models that I showed off last week. So I said, Fiero, please stand still for a moment. And I just walked up to him and I showed off the 3D models. Looking good. But also, Homer Simpson in 3D was a cool episode. Oh, I see. There was actually a 3D episode. By the way, did you know that South Park, another comedy animated comic thing, that's actually made in Maya, so a 3D animation program. The show itself appears like completely 2D, completely flat, like cut-out characters. But it's actually made in a 3D design environment. The more you know, right? And Panigiri is like, yeah, whoa, this is cool, I see the game in 3D. We will also be playing in 2D for a while this stream though, because I really want to show off Space's green and robotics work as well. The 3D models and the hand-painted texture set were done by a different team. I will introduce those people later on. For now we're just enjoying the fruits of their labor. And the 3D model has smooth shadows, cool. Well, it's not really smooth shadows, it's just like shadow blobs underneath the models. But on the models themselves you see some shadowing indeed. Pandagri says, hey cool, hey Pandagri, welcome to the YouTube. Can I count on your thumbs up as well? Thanks for typing something. And this is what we were talking about, Panday. It's the Pandagiri. It's the 3D models as you can see. And Sergei Truin says, Firefly, remember? Yeah, of course I remember. Of course I remember. I remember most of the players who joined the stream once. Or twice. Or thrice. You catch my drift. I remember most of the players' names. Green Knight is joining us, which reminds me that I still need to look up the lanterns. Someone was asking me, which lantern would you be? The red lantern, or the green lantern, or the blue lantern, or the invisible lantern? I still don't know.
I'm here if you need me.
We've got Noob with us. Hi Noob. Welcome. Noob is just checking this stuff out. We've got the RoBM. Let's send one more round of friend requests. I'm just a friendly person today. Well, let's get this blue horse for some of the other players. When is this release? It's in October 2018.
Great and mystical.
This horse is just jumping all the way to the back. And the unknown sorcerer says, hi. Hi. I think it's a philo game, so let's say bonjour. Bonjour mesdames et messieurs, je m'appelle Firefly et nous jouons à Angeldust, un jeu pour PC, Mac, iPad et Android. Et Linux. Je parle français un petit peu.
This could be helpful.
Je parle l'anglais aussi. Bonjour, bonjour, comment ça va? Goal! This is about the World Cup, right? It's the World Cup of soccer, World Cup of football. That's in Russia, actually. Très bien, merci. Ah,
I sense
parfait,
evil
parfait.
here.
Hola. Hola, Tails. ¿Cómo estás? Hablo Firefly. Soy holandés. Ça fait longtemps. Oui. It's been a while since we saw each other, Filou. But we're still going strong, as you can see.
The heavens shine forth. My aim
Yeah.
is unparalleled.
Muy bien, muy bien. This is a new creature for me. Yeah, especially if you haven't played the game in a while, there's been a new batch of creatures added. So we've got Dios mira, YouTube en vivo está en 3D, 3D, 3D. What? Lo estoy viendo. Ah, you are already there. Check this out. So this is my horse in 3D. Woo! This would make for a nice screensaver, just having the camera pan around your character. And if you're watching this for the first time, let's just do my default message for a moment. It looks great. Yeah, did you see the snake? The snake is just slithering to the left and to the right. It's actually pretty hard to see. That is not a movie with Steven Seagal in it. But if you're watching this for the first time, we're playing Angeldust. It's an action RPG for Windows, Mac, iPad, iPhone, Android tablets and phones, and the Linux. I'm playing a 3D build of the game, so this is coming in the future. This is coming in October of 2018.
Going anywhere?
And we're now battling a group of snakes, as you can see. It's 3 asset adders. You can play the game for free for the moment. Firefly, the PC version can see the 3D. Yes. I think the Steam version of the game will be the first one to have 3D models in it.
Nice find.
Steam is the most flexible platform for releasing this kind of stuff. Well, later I play on the C. Oh, Sergi, it is not yet available on PC though.
They never saw it
Coming in October. And this way,
Divine strength.
misunderstandings are born.
It's time to put our knowledge to the test.
Searching the Sega Sonic. Okay, no. Supersonic. Is it just me, or do we find a lot of horses today? I mean, there's horses to the left of us, horses to the right of us. There's like all kinds of horses everywhere. So, I've already been streaming for half an hour. I was going to say let's switch over to the cartoon style now, just to have a little bit of visual diversity in the stream. Now let's play in 3D for just a few moments more. I hope everyone is keeping an eye out on the new enemy models, the new creature models. We've already found several different kinds of creatures, so you can probably get a feel for them in 3D already. And I agree with lots of players, it looks good. I mean, the 3D version, it looks good. The characters have a little bit more volume, of course, than in the 2D version. But if you ask me, Space is Green and Robotic did a hell of a job with the cartoon style. It looks amazing, I've been really proud of it. And I will be playing that for years to come. So, the streams in the future will probably be a combination of 3D and 2D models, just showing off the different visual styles, so people will be interested to see how you can switch them and what they look like.
I shall go over my spells while we wait. That was fun.
But it's fun playing in 3D for a while, just after years of having the cartoon style being the default on the stream. For instance, these roamers, they look pretty cute. And Pandey says, for gold. Yeah, we all play for gold, buddy. So anyway, I do this stream every week, usually on Fridays at 1600 hours UTC. But I do think that I will be streaming the next Saturday, because my schedule is a little bit messed up. I'm not sure what my schedule will be looking like for the upcoming 3 or 4 weeks. It's a little bit of a difficulties. Some players might already know that I do play tennis in real life. So tennis is a sport where you have a racket and you try to hit a ball, and your opponent tries to do the same. I will refresh YouTube. Sorry, I'm missing a few messages here. So Crunchy, Alex, I will read your message in a few moments. So I do play tennis, and I've entered in a few competitions, and I'm not sure what the tournaments competition. I'm not sure what the schedule will look like. So when I need to play. So and woo, Animation Channel says, when is this update? It will be in October. And the messages are rolling in. Just wait a few moments, and I will scroll back. If I missed your message on YouTube, please don't curse at me. I'm just a piano player, and I try to stream on the YouTube. Also, maybe I should introduce a Vanity 3D screenshot service. So if you have a character that you want a screenshot of in 3D, or you have built something that you want a screenshot of in 3D, you need to join the stream, and then you can get your screenshot printed right from the stream. I will send it to you via Facebook or whatever. Crunchy says this was fun. Crunchy, thanks. Hope to see you again in the future.
That was fun.
So Fiero, for instance, you could come to the stream and you say, hey, Firefly, here's 10 bucks. Oh yeah, no, it won't be paid. But you would say, hey, can you please screenshot my character in 3D? Sure we can, sure we can. Alex says, I would like to offer a cavity to rethink the game, the history of characters and the whole world. With such a pace, the game will not go far from version 0.16. You need to add gods, peoples, character stories, fill the world with various thematic buildings. You need to saturate the game, you need to close the gaps. In fact, I'm currently doing this. I've already completed the history of the formation of the world and the universe of the game. I can share the experience. The problem is that they are written in Russian and I will have to translate everything for a long time. Yeah, but you probably do want to translate it if you want me to read it, Alex, because it's yeah. The chances of me being able to read Russian in the upcoming few months are pretty slim.
Pretty boring just standing here.
Or you need to teach me. We should start now then, because I know a few words in Russian, but maybe we can expand my vocabulary anyway, that thing at a rapid pace. But my vocabulary in Russian is kind of limited at the moment, so a English translation would be much appreciated. Also, I was still looking forward to your 3D experiments, the ones that you did with your friend. You said like, hey, we were working on a 3D version of Angeldust, and I do have some screenshots or some materials to share. So if you could share those via email, maybe. I will not share them with any other people. If you want to keep them private. Привет, private. And just look at this roamer dude, he's taking a bath, he's like enjoying himself, and we're just here to ruin his day. Sorry roamer, but we need your coins. Your coins are precious. My precious. My precious. We can look into the water here and just see our reflection.
This is a nice find.
My precious.
This is great.
Here's another roamer. This one's differently colored. This one is green. Still merrily walking around. Anyone see my horse? Oh, this is my horse. Horse, please get over here. So let's just, for the sake of it, no, I want to show off the cartoon style as well. So let's go. Visual style, let's do the cartoon for a moment. Let's see, cartoon, there we go. Not the old school one, the old school one is a little bit too blocky for my tastes. As you can see, we're still playing the same game. It's Angeldust. It's Angeldust in 3D, but with 2D characters, as you can see. I know that Alex is a huge fan of the 3D look. He's like, yeah, 3D, all day long, baby. This looks great as well. Space is Green and Robotic did the graphics design and animation on this style. And this style even serves as the visual basis for the 3D models. So if you take a look at the 3D models and their animations, you'll notice a lot of similarities. So even if you play in 3D, Space and Robotic spirit is always with you. Colida Power is with us. Colida is a drink with alcohol in it, so if you're underaged, please don't drink Colidas. At least I think Colidas are alcoholic beverages. So let's say hello, hola. We've got all of the Spanish people with us today, from Venezuela and Colombia and proper Spain. Viva El Rey.
The light of good will
Long live the
us
king.
from harm.
I remember that years ago, once when Angeldust launched for the first time, it was version 1.0 or so, we had like on-stream battles between people who lived in Spain, the country in Europe, and people who spoke Spanish from other countries in the world. And they were just having fights, like which Spain was the best Spain. Because some people say Viva El Rey, which means long live the king, which is, I think, Spain. And then you also have Viva El Republico or something, which is something different entirely. But maybe someone else can enlighten me, because this story is going nowhere fast. Hey Gerbert, didn't see you come on, buddy. Stealthy entrance, he's like the solid snake of Angeldust. There's even a door named after you, Gerbert. It's the solid snake door. With you being stealthy and all. Anyone want the level 3 MOA? And we've got Lebrodu Aziz saying, I am Philo Game. Ah, bonjour. Bienvenue. Welcome to the YouTube chat. Hey, Philo Game, did you see the 3D version that I showed off earlier this stream? And Zadie12 says, I'm coming. Great, Zadie12, did you see the 3D version? I played in 3D for about 40 minutes or so. And right now I'm showing off the visual style, which is based on the cartoon things. Cartoon visual style by Spaces Green and Robotic. And indeed, Zadie12 is here. He will need to teleport towards us, but that will happen in a few moments. And take a look at this. It's a proper rainforest here. We've got just water everywhere. There's a crocodile in the water. Did you all also catch the 3D model for the crocodile? It looks pretty fun. It's like a it's got swag. It's got swagger. The crocodile.
The light of good
will shelter us from harm.
My aim just keeps getting better.
Let's cross the water here. I know don't cross the streams, but we're still trying to cross the streams here. Of course. And there's just another Moa hiding behind this tree. Just behind them gates. There's a Moa, it's level 6. Oh yes. I knew before he was joining us, leaving us. He's trying to decide what he wants to do. Should I stay or should I go?
Now these souls can finally rest.
Alex says, hey, my friend also wanted to suggest adding something to the game interface. A more advanced compass could be added to the game, like in Skyrim. And with your game engine it is quite possible. Yes, indeed, it is. We can add mostly anything because it's written in C++ and everything is expandable.
I'm a mystery. How you doing?
Yeah, so Alex, I do have plans of maybe open sourcing the client initially, and maybe later on all of the code, so players could improve on the graphics and on the functionality, and we could release updated versions of the game based on that. Whoa, check this out! Whoa, nice swampish landscape coming up. A lot of water, a lot of plants just very low to the ground here. This looks really fun. Let's take a screenshot. We need a more advanced compass, no problem. So one with like degrees on it, or the just the directions of the wind, and with more markers, for instance, pointing to your claims, or maybe pointing towards interesting areas of the world. Of course, inland would still be a kind of a special direction.
Taste the bitterness of destruction.
Are we going to kill one of these blue flowers? Sure we are. Level 9. Do you know how to say 9 in German? You do, right? It's 999. You just offended the entire country of German, which is not a smart thing to do if you're Dutch, but well, hey. Gotta have some fun at times. And I haven't seen any German players come on tonight, so. And macOS will remove OpenGL support in the future. There is a wrapper for Vulkan and OpenGL. Yes, around Metal in the works. Yes. I read the news. And I was like, what? Are you just going to drop support for all of your graphics applications and everything? I think that Apple is trying to say like we will not be developing new versions of OpenGL in the future, but everything that runs currently will hopefully continue to run for quite some time to come. Zadie12 says, I would want to see myself in 3D. Well, get over here then. Is that? Say. I will switch to 3D. Visual style, 3D. There we go. Say, where are you? We'll get right onto it. Say, where are you? Oh, here you are. There you are. Yes, we got you. Here you are, Say. Took a screenshot. Yeah, you look cute. You're cute. You look like a builder. You don't have a beard. You're just smiling. People are standing on your spring. Woo! Take me a pic. Just showing the animation. Yes, indeed. Il faut que les chevaux aillent plus vite que les humains. So, you want the horses to be faster if there are people riding them. My horse is flying through the air.
The way ahead is fraught with danger.
What is this? Well, let's go everyone. Let's go. Hey, Khalid Power, nice outfit. Nice pants, buddy. Purple pants. And blue roamer. What about it?
Feel my power.
Yeah, feel my power. That's nice and all, but I'm trying to go to the west. Oh, here is the roamer. Here we go. Sadie2, were you happy with the screenshot? I will try to post it in the future. Please remind me if I forget to post it. I will switch back to the cartoon style for now, just to show off the cool stuff that Space and Robotic did.
Why aren't we going anywhere? That was fun.
Maybe try to balance every stream like 2D, 3D, 3D, 2D, and just alternate every week.
Well,
and you will be able to tell which visual style I will start with, because I will be wearing a different colored shirt. So, if I wear the blue shirt, we'll start off in a 3D mode, and if I wear the black shirt, we'll start off in 2D mode. Let's do another spam round of friend requests. I'm not very popular today.
take aim.
So we've got wheatlers, we've got crocodiles, we've got moas, we've got trappers. It's a full party of, it's a full menagerie of creatures just right here in the rainforest. And Hades knows what's up. He's keeping the creatures at bay. He's just keeping his distance and just firing off his projectiles. He's like, oh yeah, Hum ain't got nothing on me, buddy. This is a new player, Frog X. Frog 10 maybe, because Frog 9 was already taken. And look at these pro strats, just using my lightning wand, walking through the creatures. Oh yeah. We've got Presidente with us. Oi, Presidente.
Pretty boring.
Nice outfit.
Standing here.
President, you've got the default sorcerer skin. Always a delight to see the blue dress.
This place.
The power of teamwork, yes. Because I am Captain Planet. Captain Planet was also a blue dude, if I'm not mistaken. It was a cartoon that I used to watch on the television. Yes. So switch to first person view for a moment. Also, I haven't showed it off really much yet. If you play in 3D style, 3D visual style, your items are also textured, so you will see that your sword will have like texture on it. I drew those textures, so any comments or any any suggestions for improvement are always welcomed, because I'm not that much of a 3D artist. I did design all of the trees though in the world, and I did design the texture set for the old version of Angeldust that I showed on the last stream. Also, I've been trying to get that old texture set, or something that looks quite similar in the game as well, because a lot of players said like, hey, I want to play in that visual style as well. Yeah, I get what you're saying, Philo Game. Horses need to go faster. The way I balance that kind of is that horses can sprint more often than players can. So if you use the sprint button, you can sprint way more often if you're on a horse. They do walk slightly faster, but the reasoning behind their slow speed, or relatively slow speed, is that I didn't want players who ride on a horse to be much faster than players on foot, because I want groups to be able to stick together, even if players don't have the saddle yet. The saddle is a pretty big investment. It's 12,000 coins, which is quite a lot for most new players. For instance, Gerbert, he's not riding a horse right now, and if he were walking twice as fast as we do right now, Gerbert wouldn't be able to keep up. So it's kind of trying to balance the game, making it fun for everyone to play, and not being outpaced or outclassed by anyone else.
The evil presence is banished.
And of course, the tagline of Sonic the Hedgehog is "Gotta go fast," I think. And the tagline of the Angeldust horses is "Gotta go faster." So we're kind of like the Sonic of the PC world. So. Oh, this is a nice river, by the way. As you can see, there's another roamer just taking a bath there. But it's the river spans all the way from the right to the left, from the top to the bottom. Do you need a moderator? Not right now. As you can see, the YouTube chat is quite low volume, so I can mostly handle these things myself.
Spirits guide me.
Sometimes I've got Spaces Green with me. Spaces Green is, of course, as I said, one of the graphics dudes and animators for the game. He also does a little bit of moderation on YouTube, but we usually don't have to moderate a lot. Yeah, the humming bear, indeed, the blue one. It's a kind of a self-solving problem. If people start spamming me or just typing rude things, I will remove the messages. Then I say, hey, once more and you're banned, and then I will ban them. So it's not a lot of work, and it doesn't happen that often. So you could try it out. Try swearing and see what happens. You've been warned, so it's just your first and final warning. But no, I don't need a moderator right now, or extra moderators. Also, I'm just nicking the coins left and right. I'm just stealing your money. Stealing your money. And I'm playing the sorceress, so stealing your girl as well.
Wasn't it obvious we would win? Take aim.
And now we're crossing the water. And Gerbert says, nice, 120 coins for that. Yeah, I'm not sure how many I picked up, but it was a lot. Privyet, frog. Alex, what's a frog in Russian? I should know because I did the translation, but or I read the translation. What's a frog in Russian? And can you type it with the phonetic spelling in English? Because my Russian isn't that good. Frog says 3D. Yes, frog. Now, frog. Yes. I've showed off 3D style on the stream again. Yagushka.
I'm here if you need me.
Yagushka. So that's or there's even an elf for Yagushka. Yagushka. I think we all learned something today. The word for frog in Russian. Lyagushka. Frog is Gushka? There we go. Just trying to impress some people I don't know, but here we go. And indeed, the frog is rana in Spanish. That's space is green and robotic. Here we go again. They made a joke because maybe you know John Romero's Daikatana. John Romero's Daikatana was like a first-person shooter way back in the 90s, or maybe just on the edge of the 2000s, the new millennium. And John Romero was like, "Oh, this is like going to be the best game ever," and and it was just kind of like a bad game. Yeah, John Romero, you know him from Doom fame. He was making a first-person shooter called Daikatana, and the Daikatana would be like a magical, a mythical sword. And one of the Angeldust swords is named after the Daikatana, and it's called Daikarana. And it's called Daikarana because it's kind of got the frogish look with the webbed feet, and it's got poison in it, so Daikarana. And Kodok. Oh, that's a frog. Okay. So no Lyagushka. I'm not sure what Lyagushka means, but I'm probably swearing in Russian without knowing it, so I should probably ban myself. But thanks, Alex. I'm not sure what Lyagushka means, but Kodok, Indonesia.
Wasn't it obvious we would win?
I'm learning all kinds of languages. Hey, but frog, a nice outfit, bro.
The evil presence is banished.
You would have to make personal games to play with its friends and build everywhere. Well, the idea behind Angeldust was that you could play with people from everywhere and play anywhere on whatever device you've got and play in the same world with everyone else. So now that I think of it, and it's been a while since I really thought about this, I'm seeing those mountains there and some crocodiles and just all of these players from all over the actual real world, so the actual real planet Earth. So hi, Felspeer. Bonjour, Felspeer. It's actually pretty amazing that we're doing this at all. I mean, the game runs really well. I'm playing on a Mac, some people are playing on iPad, on iPhone, on Android. Frog. Okay. So this is for Frog. Watch me. This is for Frog. Is this Dog? No, this is Frog. We're switching to 3D once more. Here we go. These are the 3D crocodiles, as you can see. They're pretty merry and they've got swagger. They just know what they're doing. But even though they know what they're doing, they'd be killed. Il y a le 3D, le 3D sur Android. Oui, there will be a 3D version. There will be a 3D version for Android as well in the future, so it will be distinct from the 2D version because of APK limitations, and I don't want to dive into expansion files and all of that kind of jazz because it's cool cocos. Yeah, it's crocos probably. But there will be a separate 3D version of Angeldust for Android, so yeah, that's coming. And 3D iOS 4, yes. Yes, definitely. And I've got a friend request. Whoa, I like friend request. Let's accept it. Felspeer, you look great. Let's get all of the other players to get it as well. And Sadie says, oh, that's what I was using. Yeah. iOS, iPad, iPhone will definitely get the 3D version. Frog X is left. Whoa, Fiero.
Never stood a chance.
Level 424. At least that's what we see in game. That's a lot, sir. You don't have the 3D on your Huawei yet? No. A Philo game, it will be coming later on. October. L'update 3.0 arrivé en octobre. 2000. What's 18? You've got 18. 18? 2018? Oktober 2018? I'm not sure, I don't speak that. I don't speak a lot of French, but when I do,
Let the light
it's
of
in
the
style.
heavens shine forth.
So Frog, are you watching on YouTube? Can you give a thumbs up? That would be great.
Victory!
Otherwise I'll switch back to the cartoon style in a few moments, so players can see the cartoon style at work as well. And if we do the roll call, Octubre, it sounds perfect in Spanish, I see. And Sadie12 says, yes, I'm watching the stream. Yo, but this was about Frog. Frog was watching the stream. Frog was asking for 3D. And check this out, there's water between these rocks. I'm loving the water today, fellas. Everyone, I'm loving the water today. There's water everywhere in this version, or in this this part of the world where we at. And it's looking great. The more water, the merrier, the better. And that was an explosion. We've got Paddy Panda with us. Hi, Paddy Panda.
They never stood a chance.
They never stood a chance. And Frog X is again present. Hopefully he will teleport towards us and say, oh, 3D! Hi Frog, did you see 3D? New level. GG, Guri. Sadie12 is now nearby. Nice Moa, buddy. Hey everyone, let's go. Follow me. Why is everyone just standing over there? Come on, buddies. Guys and girls, please join me in this battle against the odds in Angeldust. And the fog thickens. Started to rain. And the roamers just appear out of nowhere in the
They will
fog.
feel my fury.
And I do see some kind of other creature. I think it's a cat, and there's another roamer coming in. Sorry, the textures on my own iPhone have to reload. No problem. You can also lower detail if you want. We don't want to lower the detail there, but sometimes you have to. Sometimes you have to.
The way ahead is fraught with danger.
Sometimes iOS says to Angeldust, hey, can you give me a little bit of memory back? And Angeldust says, alright, no problem. And it just unloads all of the textures. But then it starts, sometimes it gets into a loop where it will just unload textures, load them back in again, unload them. And that's mostly a sign of having the texture detail level at a too high level. So, step it back one notch. And that loading problem will be gone.
My hand against these foes.
These scorpions, where are they? I don't see them. Because you've got regular scorpions and then you've got the E-scorpions. They use the internet and they are pretty vicious and malicious. Also, I will turn off the air conditioning for now because it's already kind of hot in here. Golden what? Golden scorpion? Oh yeah, let's get these then. Golden scorpions. I see. Let's switch over to the cartoon style so we can better see the golden effect. Yeah, those are golden. Firefly. Frog, I don't speak Russian too well.
This is great.
Let's kill all of the other creatures and then we'll level up. Cool, shiny, yes indeed. I don't know what happened with my phone, Khalida, no problem either. Just stick around, buddy. Here's another one of those golden scorpions. These are golden ones. I like them. Anyone still watching on YouTube? I will post my default message just to see if someone replies. You're watching Angeldust Live. This is my weekly live stream. I usually stream on Fridays, 1600 hours UTC. And as you can see, we play Angeldust. It's an action RPG for Windows, Mac, iPad, iPhone, Android tablets, phones and Linux. We play with people from all over the world. And we go anywhere we want to. The game is free for now, so get it on Google Play, on the iTunes App Store, on the Mac App Store, on Steam if you're playing on PC, Mac or Linux. There's a standalone download at itch.io. Level up, GG, levels. So you can get the game pretty much for any device you've got. You can play on a phone, on a tablet, on a computer. You can play with the game controller. This even works on Android. I added support for Android game controllers.
Can they dodge?
And Sadie12 says, I'm trying to make the builder look like a kid. What? What? I tried to make him look like a kid? Like a kid? Like a kid. What?
The thrill of the hunt.
Also, I've been live streaming for more than 200 episodes now. This is actually the 201st episode. Last stream was a celebratory stream. It was the 200th anniversary of the stream. I've been doing a lot of streams over the past few years. It's always fun. We've always got people joining us from all parts of the world. And the last stream I got a few presents. I posted a screenshot of those on Facebook, on Instagram and on Twitter. It's like a plushie of the Dust Bunny. There's a plushie. There's a scale model of the Dust Bunny. And I received a nice water bottle. I haven't got it in use yet. So sorry, little lags. I actually found out who sent it to me. I actually found out. But the bottle isn't in use yet. It's proudly shown on display here. Also, I'm kind of lazy. Let's kill this Wheedler. So I won't stream for too much longer. Eyes in the night, yeah, that's kind of the effect that I wanted to go for with the roamers. So big eyes that glow in the dark. Just that even works in the 3D visual style. I won't stream for too long today. I'm not sure what to call it. I'm just a little bit lame. Is lame a word in English? Yeah, but it's not, it might not be what I meant, but it's lame. Yeah, I'm just a little bit lazy or so. I'm just not feeling it at this moment. Someone else pick up all of these coins. There's a lot of coins. There's stacks of golden bars here, so something for everybody. Just showing off the new 3D version. I've been working on the PvP version in the background this week as well. But I don't feel like streaming 2 hours or even 2.5 hours like I did last week. I think it was even more close to 3 hours or so. It was madness. But I had a lot of things to unbox. I had a lot of things to show. But this week is a little bit more quiet. So
this place has been purified.
Let's just walk into the world a bit more. About 15 minutes or so. In my defense, I started streaming a little bit early today, so that's if you was here early, you already got you got your money's worth, right? So the price of admittance has been recouped. And Sadie12 says, thanks Firefly, that works. Ah, great. You can also try the blocky visual style combined with the minimal texture detail. And that looks pretty cool, yeah, nice. Sometimes the device can't handle the texture level. Lovely. Xavier XP is joining us. He's probably playing on the Windows XP. At least that's what we hope. It's a complete madhouse. There are bombs going off everywhere. I think we killed all of the creatures in that group, so please cease fire, cease fire. People just teleported in. Let's say hello. Because I say hello.
They never saw it coming.
That's 3 coins for me.
Let's do this.
Oh, now we're talking. This is a level 10 Wheedler. Here we go. This is the real challenge. Let's see if we can kill this one. Yeah, and I think my YouTube But YouTube just decided that I wouldn't be able to chat anymore. It says, please log in to chat, but I was signed into YouTube.
Now
Completely
these souls
forgot.
can finally rest.
I'm not sure why. Oh, here are some tripods. Alex, I'm not sure if you're watching, but Alex, these are your favorites, right?
To put our knowledge
Fiero, watch
to
out.
test.
These will kill you in no time if you don't careful. Yeah, sorry about that. So, Sadie was a tripod hater. yeah. Aliens, indeed, aliens.
My aim.
Which is actually no joke. There was, we did some preliminary testing before releasing Angeldust 1.0 back in 2015. I had this kind of called focus tests, so where players who were bound to play this game later on could test the game and they could give their feedback, and I included some silhouettes of the creatures. They were like very vague silhouettes. Of course, most silhouettes aren't clear either. So it was just pictures of the creatures, and they had to answer like, what do you see in this? And a lot of people said alien. The tripod was called alien a
Here
lot.
if you need me.
My horse is gone.
Ugh,
Alex says,
smells
oh
like
no!
monsters.
Yeah, I lost my horse. Oh no. Why though? Why though? Why did I lose my horse?
Divine strength, watch
It's
over
gone.
us.
Horse is gone. If I find another one, I will take it. Guten Tag, CO2. Welcome. Wir spielen Angeldust. Abenteuer a liberal.
The evil presence
Hallo.
is banished.
Hello.
I shall go over my spells.
Just follow me, CO2. We'll show you the way. That way. I know that way. This game is fantastic. You should also have your own colors that players can't impersonate you. There will be something coming for that in the future. I am thinking about adding like tiny
This
tags
place
to
must
players,
be purified.
so players can see that I'm the El Rey, the king. So I will have like just like on YouTube, I will have a yellow colored crown icon, and maybe some of the more influential players will have a different kind of icon. And then we will also have the distinction between beta players, so players who played or 1.0 players who played during the 1.0 phase. We'll have a special tag or visual indicator for players who joined us during the 2.0 phase. And of course, we'll have icons for players, or maybe no icons for players who joined us during the 3.0 phase, just yet. So, old account players, old accounters will be able to show off their bling.
Take aim.
And I will have like the most special kind of bling. And you can buy it for $100. Also, I should probably investigate the YouTube supporting thing, in which you have like a Twitch-like channel subscription option. Is there anyone out there who would buy a subscription? Also, I need to log into to YouTube because it's not working at this moment. YouTube, here we go. Sign in. Maybe my account got banned.
Wasn't it obvious we would win?
So I'm now a keyboard cowboy using 2 keyboards,
That's a beauty.
and I just stole your coins. Called Smash.
Here we go.
Oh, I click on login on YouTube, and apparently now I'm signed in. It's not my fault. Also, my stream looks awfully laggy on my screen, but that might be just my old hardware here. I have a friend request from CO2. I always accept, buddy. No problem. And I'm spamming all of the other players as well. Because I need friends. I need friends. Who doesn't? I'm using keyboard and mouse for now. I'm still waiting on YouTube to reload. We can do better than this. Come on. If you can hear my mouse click, that's because I'm using my mouse right now. It's usually I play using the game controller, but this calls for more heavy-handed approach.
That's a beauty.
There we go, bam! Just chain gun that mower down. And that sounded like a bomb.
That was easy.
Yeah, I think my chat is back. Welcome back, Firefly. Firefly, if a creature is attacked, must be a cooldown timer so you can't ride them to avoid errors. Oh, I see what you mean, to prevent the kind of situation in which you were earlier, where you started mounting the bear and you didn't want to mount the bear. How many friends do you have in the telecharger? If you go to the statistics screen, you can see the friends is limited to 91 in your telecharger. So the list is always 91 players at max. But I do have 25,000 friends or so. It might be even more, so I do have a lot of friends in this game. And it's just that the online players, they get added to the top of the list.
Yep.
I get what you're saying, Fiero. So if a creature is damaged, or if you shot a, if you shot on the turtle, you shouldn't be able to mount the creature. For instance, if it received damage in the 3 or 4 seconds prior, you wouldn't be able to mount it. I get what you were saying.
Victory! Up.
I'll think about it. Or maybe make it so that you can only ride healthy creatures. So if a creature is damaged, you can't ride it. But then you would be able to grief it for other players. Yeah, that's a problem. If other players wouldn't want you to have the mount, they could start firing it. So for instance, you see a golden horse and you want the golden horse, and you're with a buddy, and the buddy wants to troll you, then the buddy would be able to keep firing on the horse, and you wouldn't be able to ride it. So it would introduce new problems. I do understand that you want to prevent the situation where you start riding a creature which the other player wanted to kill, but it's. Hey Con, Twinkly Lucas K, yeah, we saw you. We saw you come online in the game. Teleport towards me, buddy. I'm still Firefly in the game. And we'll play together. Con, do you want to see the 3D style? Just once more.
I sense evil here.
Because I sense evil here. I can. I will think about it a little bit more, Fiero, because both approaches have got their advantages and disadvantages. Greetings, young Jedi.
Wasn't it obvious we would win?
Yeah, it was pretty obvious that we would win. I mean, we've got like 20 or so heroes with us, and there's just one creature, one roamer, and yeah, of course it was obvious that we would win.
This place must be purified.
This roamer too, it's alone in the dark, and it's dead now.
Now these souls can finally rest.
And we need scouts in here. Scouts in here stat. We've got nimbusses. And we need air shield. Lollitz Niels says hi. Hey Niels. You're a little bit late, buddy, but I'm streaming for a few more minutes. Hey Niels, were you here when we showed off the 3D version of the game, the 3D visual style? I can do that once more, so you can see the 3D style. Here we go. As you can see, these are the nimbusses. We've got the Moa and the horse just waiting idly here. Hi Moa, how are you doing, sir? There's just a scorpion just swinging by. Hi Mr. Scorpion, how are you doing? Oh, Niels, you weren't here last week. I got a few presents and stuff. You might have seen that on Instagram. But yeah, so in October we're launching this this 3D style. This is coming in 3.0. So as you can see, this is AD12. He's the fighter. He's like chilling it out with his sword. He's like, oh yeah, bro. This is Fiero. He's just chilling it up as well. We've got Tails here. Tails Mansion. Oh no! No. And here's the turret. Oh, you did see them. Alright, great. So, 2D style going to vanish? No, as you can see, you can just go to the option screen and select any style you want. There's a few in-between ones as well. Ben the Gamer says, neat. Yeah, neat indeed. This is coming in October. So Ben, hey, did you both give a thumbs up yet? Because we need thumbs up here. Let's take a screenshot. All of these colors and all of these creatures and all of these things that are going on. It's complete madhouse this evening. So the 3D style is coming in October. It's not yet available. First I'm adding PvP to the game, so a new game mode in which you are able to play. Who made the 3D things? I will go into that in the future. Right now, as you can see, I'm playing in the 2D style, which was made by Spacers Green and Robotic. The 3D style was done by a different team. I don't have that many details on them, because I really don't know those guys too well. But they did a great job. I thought it was going to be a July. No. 12 October 2018. It's on a Friday night. Last Friday night. And Ben says, I want to see claimed land expansion. I need more, please. Ben, did you already claim 64 lands with your main account? Ben. I'm the Banjo Man. Oh no, he's the gamer man. He's the Ben's the gamer man. Hey, if you already claimed, whoa, that's a nice view. Let's do this once more. Here you go. Woo. And once more.
They never stood a chance.
Hey Ben, if you've already claimed 64 lands with your main account, and I would be able to do so as well. I've got 260 coins in the bank, so I'm just like high rolling it up in here. If you've already got 64 claims, just make a new account and give building permissions to each other, and then you will be able to use the claims on both accounts. Aye, you got a Nintendo Switch? No sir. I don't have any of the newer consoles. I used to have an Xbox 360, but then I took an arrow to the knee. Oh, I used to have an Xbox 360, then I lent it out to my neighbor and I haven't seen it since. Neither the neighbor nor the Xbox, so...
Here we go.
I used to play Forza. Forza is like a racing game in which you race cars. I like the game. And Ben says, hey, I'm kind of a large-scale builder, thanks. I'm currently trying to finish a castle in the sky. Yeah, so if you need more claims, just make a second account, Ben, and then you just give building permissions. Have you already seen this? This is now actually built right into the game, so you can make friends with other players using the friend requests button.
The thrill of the hunt.
And then you can give other players building permissions. So for instance, if I said, hey Fiero, where is Fiero? Fiero, where are you, buddy? Well, let's demo it with Gerbert then, he's on top of my list. So I could just give and retract the building permissions with Gerbert. And then you were able to build on each other's land claims. Would it be possible to release Angeldust on a PS Vita? Third-party developers are allowed to post games in the store. I actually looked into the PlayStation Vita, because indeed there's kind of a homebrew or a kind of indie scene for it. The platform is also a good fit because you've got 2 analog sticks, if I'm not mistaken. And the game of course runs on very low-end platforms, on very low-end devices, so it would be a natural fit. And Ben says, thanks man, I'll stop talking and let you stream. No, bye, no, don't go Ben! Just stay a while and listen. We've got Diablo. We need the Horadra Cube. I'm Deckard Cain from Diablo. But no, just stay around, buddy. Just have a little bit of fun. Come and play the game if you want as well. You can earn some coins here. Make a second account, earn some coins, so you're able to claim using the second account as well. And Niels is planning on buying a Vita. It's an old console, yeah, still many new games each month. I didn't know that they still made games for it. The biggest problem that there is, and you've probably noticed that people are complaining about Sony and Fortnite. That's a game that is kind of popular at the moment. If you use your Fortnite account on the PlayStation 4, you cannot use your Fortnite account on any other console anymore. And that might be problematic with Angeldust as well. Because Sony disallows you to spend coins or stuff that you earned in-game on different consoles. And of course in Angeldust you can earn Angeldust dollars, Angel dollars, buckaroo dues, dollary dues.
Ah, this could be helpful. The evil
And
presence.
otherwise your account would be locked. That's the Switch. No, it isn't. No, that's not true. That's not true. Or it might be a case of where it's both true, but it's actually Sony who is locking out Fortnite accounts on other platforms. Maybe both of them do, but I know that Sony does it, and players are not happy with that.
This place.
And Talisman says the update is loaded.
Divine strength.
Which
watch
update are you
over
talking
us.
about, man? What? Hey, I do have the 3D style. Check this out. Woo! There we go. Oh yeah, looking good, buddy. Looking good. But this is not available yet publicly, Talisman. Tails Mansion. It's coming in October of this year, so just a few more months of patience, and then you'll be able to play it. It will be coming to all platforms, so you will be able to play in 3D on the Android in the future.
Let's do some
Of course, PC, Linux, and Mac, they are coming as well. And iPad and iPhone, I hope to release it on there as well. So that's all of the platforms, and the 3D is coming to all of them.
Yeah, sweet haul. That was fun.
And that's a sweet haul, right? Yeah, it's a sweet haul. But could you maybe look into the PS Vita? It would be damn awesome if Angeldust wasn't there. And Ben says, I'm glad there's a 3D option. The 2D hitboxes were weird with arrows. Yeah, for now you will be forced to play with the 2D style because it's just 2D, so the cartoon style and the old school style. We can switch to old school for a moment here. Old fashioned. Here you go, so everything looks like really blocky like this. Whoa. Buddy, what was your artwork budget when you started making this game? Check out these textures. Woo! Whoop-de-doo! Welcome back in 2009, buddy. But anyway, this is the old school style. It's pretty fun. It's pixeled. Some players quite like it, so that's why it's in the game.
Sweet haul.
But 3D is coming in the future. Let's go to the cartoon style. There we go. You can also have the hand-painted style, which looks like this. This actually has got the new style kind of textures with the old style 2D dudes, as you can see. So you get the best of both worlds, or some players would say the worst of both worlds. No, it's just a mix of styles. It's pretty fun to look at and to play in. So, but I'll be going with cartoon for now. And as you can see, the game just seamlessly switches. So this is the man or the team who programmed this game. It must be pretty awesome. Fiera says, I started with the ZX Spectrum and the Commodore 64. I love the 8-bit style. Catch what you're saying, man. I didn't have any of those computers. I was a little bit too young to have those. At least in the Netherlands they weren't that readily available. But a cousin of mine, he had a Commodore 64 and he was pretty well versed with it, so he showed me some very cool stuff. He used to play Bruce Lee. Do you know Bruce Lee? It was Bruce Lee was the yellow dude, and you had this fat bloke, he was green, and you had the ninja, who was black. And Bruce Lee was just a series of screens that you had to clear with all kinds of challenges. It was like... And Ben says, hey, I haven't played in a while. Quick question, are rhinos rideable? You could try riding a rhino, see what happens. You might be dead though. You can fly rhinos. if you get close to a rhino, it will fling you into the air. But I don't think you can ride them. Someone with more knowledge of the game should chime in and answer that question.
Take aim.
Oh, I've been streaming a little bit longer than I wanted to, but hey, we're having fun here, so let's keep going for a while. Hey Ben, see, good thing you stuck around, huh? Hey. Don't leave because I'm streaming, stay because I'm streaming, because it's more fun with people asking questions and just chilling a little bit in the chat. Sometimes we talk about everything and nothing, so there's something for everyone here. If you like to talk about nothing, we've got it. If you like to talk about everything, we've got it.
Just keeps getting better.
And let's keep going. Let's see if we can hit level 40, and then let's look for an end boss. Here we go. Let's look for an end boss for the stream. We need an end boss. Here we go. Here we go. Yeah, we've got Cat Stevens here.
It smells like monsters.
Cat Stevens smells like monsters. Sometimes the game is just as simple as this. Just keep the trigger pressed on your controller and just keep on firing.
The thrill of the hunt.
You will kill everything until it dies from it.
Take aim.
So Ben and the others, if you have any more questions, please ask them now. I will be stopping the stream sooner than you can say cheese. Yes, Niels, if you're around, I'm still practicing my yeah boy, but it's not. I'm not near the 15-minute mark just yet. I want to stretch it out all the way to 15 minutes. Just have a world record that no one can beat.
This place must be purified.
Ben says, I was excited about being able to ride a poisonous bear before the newest mounts were added. But will there be an update to let your mounts fight, like a button that attacks when riding?
Now these souls can finally rest.
I should investigate that idea. Hey, Mr. Squad, Mystery Squad, I subscribed on you. Hey, that's great. Where are you from, Mr. Squad? Mystery Squad?
They will feel
Mystery
my
Squad in the place. Do you also play the game Mystery Squad? What's your in-game nickname? Did we already see you on the stream? Because I've been streaming for about 1.5 hours. Thanks for the sub.
Ah, this could be helpful.
A mystery just for you. Let's show it off once more. 3D style of the game is coming in the future, so in October you will be able to play the game like this. You're from Turkey, but you live in Holland, I see. Merhaba, Nazilzen. I speak a little bit of Turkish, so please don't reply with too much impressive words, because I don't know. It's Merhaba, that's something about Merhaba. That's something I know, and Nazilzen, that's like, how are you doing? Nice. Nice. This sounds like South Park. Nice. Yeah, I do my best. I try my best to speak a lot of languages, because we've got people from all over the world joining us every stream. And some players want me to speak their language, and they give me a few words to say. Jak prata också lite svenska. Också lite svenska.
Victory!
I speak a little bit of Swedish, apparently.
Here we go.
That usually reminds me of Austin Powers. King Khan is left, Twinkly Lucas K, he's gone, but not forgotten. Speaking of things that are gone but not forgotten, my horse is back somewhere to the east. I forgot about it somewhere along the way.
The evil presence has fled.
If you find another cool horse, I will get it. And Mystery Squad says, did you play Fortnite? I'm good in that game, can you check it? I haven't played that game, I don't play a lot of other games. Should I just pick up one of these horses? Let's go with the fiery steed for a moment. Here we go. Get over here, buddy. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, new horse. Golden aliens. Hey Fiero, I've got your horse, buddy. I've got a horse with your name on it. The fiery steed.
The light of good.
I think it looks good on you. I said I bet that you look good on the dance floor. I bet that you look good on the fiery horse. This is Operation Wolf, another game for the Commodore 64. Did you play Fortnite? So I don't play Fortnite, I don't play many other games. I used to watch a lot of game streamers though. In a way, I'm also a game streamer. I do have a bit more tricks up my sleeve though, so I'm not solely a streamer who streams a game. I also developed this game, I created it, and I play together with all of the players around the world. Trying to tie the community together a little bit. We're looking for an end boss for this stream, so trying to find something to kill, something impressive to end the weekend with. Ben says, I've been subscribed for months, but sadly didn't catch many streams. I'll catch more from now on. Sounds like a good idea, sounds like fun, Ben. Also, if you have two devices, if you have a phone and a computer for instance, or a tablet and a phone, then who was phone? You should just definitely watch YouTube on one device and play the game on the second one. And you can get my in-game commentary, on-stream commentary, and you can play the game as well. You will earn a lot of coins. We usually find high-level creatures. So for instance, this trapper, it's black, it's bold, and it will kill us in no time. It's only level 2 though. So Fiero is running ahead, and Fiero is ruining it for everyone. And so those tripods and bosses. Fiero, are they level 1 or what? Yeah, they are level 1. It's not an impressive end boss, but Fiero just scouted ahead, and he made them level 1. Thanks, Fiero. I know why Fiero does this though. He's trying to protect his ranking on the ladder. By making sure we can't get many coins, he's assured of his high level ranking in the player board, the leaderboard. And Ben says, yeah, I went to a level 200 swamp before I dead. You dead, you ripped? Ben ripped, oops. Scorpions, where are the scorpions? Oh, there's one. It's level 5, 6, 7. Who offers more? Bam, one more bomb. Ooh, GG.
Never stood a chance.
Those are some dead scorpions if you ask me. Finale. The finale. And I'm back. Hey Lucas K, welcome back. I will be stopping the stream in a few moments though, so we're looking for an end boss, some kind of cool creature, or group of creatures to kill. Mystery Squad says, can you check my... Hype is rising. Can you check my...
They never saw it coming.
Yo what? Yo what? Channel! Can I check your channel? Not at the moment, because I'm kind of in the middle of something. I might check it out after the stream though, so...
They will feel my
I do know how to click on icons, so I might be able to click on your icon. Hey, but did you already like and subscribe my channel? Did you already check mine out? Because otherwise it sounds like you're just spamming your channel in here. Okay. Mystery Squad. Living in the Netherlands, living in Holland like a boss. Okay, so here's the tripod and that's the end boss. Tripod, end boss. This is just, it's not what I wanted, but it's what we got. So it's not the hero that we wanted, but it's the hero that we got. It's level 10. It's beautiful. We'll also get the wolf. We'll also pretty hard to kill. Here we go again, Steven Seagal, hard to kill. because it's a fast one. It's just moving around all over the place. Another mounts related question might be, is there a way to buy more slots to have more than one mount in the future? You can have one mount per hero at this moment already, so there's 2 level 10 tripods. That's nice. That's nice. Let me write down some things here. So the question is like, might we be able to have multiple mounts in the future? You can already have 4 mounts, kind of, because you can have 1 per hero.
Ah, this could be helpful. This place has been purified.
I'm not sure how multiple mounts per creature would work, actually. Multiple mounts per hero would work. Yeah, well, we'd also get the wolf. So now for the wolf, now wolf is end boss. Yes. Then there is no pleasing you.
Take aim.
Привет, Castrum. Yes, that was a meme. Haha, wolf rip.
Now these souls can finally rest.
Thanks for playing, everyone. This was my stream for today. Go west for more fun. So make some friends right now. Shake hands, make friends. I will send some more friend requests. We've got Benzino. So thanks for watching and playing. Gerber says, I'm still watching. Yeah, sure. Thanks. I'll try to be back on Saturday. It's difficult though. We'll see. But hopefully on Saturday. Have a fun weekend. Or what's left of it. Go west. Have fun. And Khan is now your leader. Go have fun. Wait, what? Yeah, follow Khan. Follow Khan. He's the man now. Bye. So bye, thanks for playing. Let's go to options and quit. Switch to the big camera now. So King Khan, you're now the leader of the group. Take your new task, your new role with responsibility, and I hope everyone will follow you and you will lead them to much riches, many riches. So there's Ben, he says like, can we have multiple mounts per hero? Not coming anytime soon, but it might be coming in the future. In the meantime, last stream I received a few presents, so as you can see there's like this Dust Bunny scale model, this one from Space is Green. A nice water bottle, kind of like the same like this one, but with the Angeldust logo on it. And I also received this Dust Bunny plushie, it's from Desert Fish and Shady. Oh, it's cute and cuddly, just like I am. Yeah, just like I am. And it's just a fun little toy, even for children. So let's, those are here. Oh, the bottle just tripped over, slipped up. There we go. So everything is here. I also have the striped box that Spaces Green sent me, and his card and some other stuff. So it's all good. It's all good. It was kind of a mellow stream today. I'm kind of mellow today as well, so that's really fitting. Mystery Squad says, can you check out my channel? I might check it out after the stream though, buddy. For now, I will have to say goodbye to everyone. I will try to stream on Saturday next week, which is today is the 24th, so it will be the 30th of June, if I'm not mistaken. So 1600 hours on the 30th of June next week. As I said, I play tennis, and sometimes I participate in these tournaments, and you never know the schedule in advance. So I'm not like Roger Federer or Rafael Nadal. I'm not as good as those guys, but I try my best. But sometimes you don't know what the schedule is in the tournament, and you just get shuffled around a little bit, and you just hear one day in advance that, hey, you need to play tomorrow at this and this time. So maybe I won't be able to make it next week on a Saturday, but we'll see. I'll give a kind of a heads up on the social media, and hopefully we'll catch each other. And Alex says, I already invented quite a lot for the new game history. Alex is busy working on his side of the universe. He's like, I can do this way better. Here we go. I already invented a new pirate class, and now I'm going to rewrite the history. That's always good. Be ambitious, Alex, and I'd love to see the results of your work someday soon. Also, if you still have the screenshots of the stuff that you wanted to show earlier, so the 3D prototype that you were working on, I'd be very I'd be very honored to see those, if you would allow me to see those. For now, make the best of the rest of your weekend, everyone. I will be back next week, probably on Saturday. I'll make it quick. Tell your friends and family about the game, your school buddies and your colleagues at work. And we'll see each other next week. It will be fun. Again, I will be showing off the 3D version once more. Still working on the PvP update, which will be coming out. Yeah, don't worry about it. It's taking a long while. It's a big feature as well, so cut me a little bit of slack. Give me a little bit of time to get working on that proper. And Zadie12 says, I do 3D models on PowerPoint. Oh yeah. PowerPoint 2010 even. Whoa, check that out. So, anyway, I hope you enjoyed the stream. It was fun doing the stream. It was just like a business as usual kind of thing. Just get in the game, kill some creatures, get some coins, answer some questions. It was fun. It wasn't as spectacular as last week when we had all kinds of new things to show and unbox. So, we'll see. You could help. Well, we already have pretty much all of the 3D models in the game, and the rest will be coming soon. Anyway, this is it for now. I hope you enjoyed the stream. Thanks for playing and thanks for watching. I'll be back next week, I think on Saturday, 1600 hours UTC, and hopefully you'll have a nice week and we'll be able to join each other next week on Saturday. That's it for today. Once more, thanks for playing, thanks for watching, peace out, see you next time.